I almost lost track of the time. Imagine me being late to my own stream. What an embarrassment. Anyway, hey everybody. Happy Friday. I hope the day was restful and or productive for y'all. Um, 50-50 on that for me. No cam today because my laundry is sitting all on my couch and it would have been in camera frame. And I was just like, you know, no, not tonight. So probably by Sunday, I'll get my shit together enough to have actually folded it up and everything. But wasn't I was just like, nah, I'm not in the mood to do it right now. So, eh. Also, hey Stubby. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully restful and or productive for y'all. Uh, let me go put my phone on to charge before I forget, because that battery is not looking good. It also occurs to me that this is probably actually the second to last Fighting Friday. Yeah, okay then. That means that there's a thing I was supposed to have done that I forgot to do. So I guess I might as well go take care of that now. By which I mean, I gotta make a straw poll. Doing okay, but a friend of mine lost the lottery on a medium plot in Final Fantasy XIV after being the only bid all week to someone who didn't put. Hmm. 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 That one hurts. Alright. So, before I forget, let me go make sure that the poll is all set up. Up. Shit like that is why I don't own land in that game by choice. Hey, Mojo. Yeah. It's one of those things where I'd rather just get like a free company house if I was gonna do it and just like sit and chill with people on that as opposed to trying to like do it myself. Because like that whole lottery thing is like, ugh, blech. I need to go to Nightbot. Nightbot, I have to turn on. I have to fix the command first, and then we're gonna do the other thing. It's fighting vote day. Go in here. This, submit that. The fact that getting land has become so extra like that is one of the reasons I haven't felt the need to return. Yeah. Basically, the way that I look at it is that I'm a passing by warrior of light. Never forget that. Hashtag hashtag warrior of light decayed. But yeah, that also is completely understandable. But like, if ever, for example, like an Orient is like, yeah, I need people to like help run me through this content or whatever. For him, yeah, gladly. Or for anybody else who's like, yo, is there anybody like doing content, like old content that XYZ. I'm like, yeah, sure. But you know, that's me. So. Alright, we should be ready now, y'all. Oh, I didn't even say, sorry, I didn't see Kettle say hello. Hi, Kettle. Doing okay, honestly. As usual, basically, as always, as I wind up saying, better now that I'm streaming. Today wasn't like bad. I had a pretty good therapy session and everything. Got to talk out about some good things that have been happening over the last little while. Yeah, all that is copacetic, honestly. Just taking a minute before stream started to go look at what's the word I'm looking for? Dandy J was nice enough to actually put together a video detailing the changes for the a video detailing the changes for the balance pass we just got for King of Fighters 15. As always, Dandy J does excellent work on that front. If you like King of Fighters, and if you care about it enough to go look up the patch notes at any particular point, and you're like, I don't understand what any of these mean. Just like literally go watch Dandy J's content. He's really good at explaining things about KOF that I am not, because I am still learning how to do certain things. I know we don't have game sound yet, but we should now. Hang on. Okay, Pixel Chat. Pixel Chat. Pixel Chat. Hold on. Let me make sure that... Okay. Oh. Huh. Now we actually get my name in the captions and everything when they're running correctly. Let me just make sure that this is... Okay, so whenever it has issues, it's only because it's like freezing for like half a second. Let's see. I'm gonna just adjust this down just a little bit. Okay, let me see and make sure that this works properly. Okay. Oh, I made cookie dough and an ebook. Very productive. Yes, count those. Okay, the only problem is that now, good gravy, this thing scrolls for like 6 billion years. So let me see if I can figure out. Good. Spent most of the day being paralyzed by ADHD till about 3 hours ago. Miracle got. Hey, if C's get degrees. Thank you for the 30-month. Damn, 31 months. Let me get an exclamation point hype, y'all. That's pretty cool. Yeah, about the only thing I think we have to worry about with Pixel now is making sure that it actually clears when it needs to, because now it's covering up the game screen. So give me 1 second while I try to figure out how to get this to behave a little bit. Okay. Let me see here. I turned off. Okay. The main thing is that I need to get this to... I need to get this to not go so gigantically McHuge large. Hold on. Okay, that's what I have to do. If I just adjust the actual size of it in this, then that will help control its size a little bit more. So let me just fix these. Okay, yeah. This is pretty cool. So all I have to do is just adjust the size of the actual thing over here, and it will adjust the actual sizing of the caption box, which is really what I want. So we do this, and then we do... Yeah, I think 800 by 100 should be just enough that I don't wind up overshooting and causing issues with having us go all the way over. Okay, this is good. I'm very happy about this, actually. This is very good. I can even turn back up the remain time now, and I think we should be fine. So yeah, Nightbot just did it as a reminder. But because today is the second to last Fighting Friday of January, we are putting up for a vote next month's Fighting Friday game choices. So, if you are so inclined to, vote on what Fighting Friday games we'll play next month, you can pick your top 3 over at the link that Nightbot dropped off for straw poll. Basically, you can pick as many as you want, but whichever 3 manage to make it to the top are the ones that get the nod. So keep that in mind. Let me pause this. So yeah, please make sure that you vote. Voting closes not tonight, but next Friday at like 8:50 p.m. So please make sure that if you're interested in sort of deciding what games we play, gotta vote. Select member. Witness the dawning of a new era of martial arts competitions. So, King of Fighters 15 got like a major balance patch, along with the release of the first character of... Ignore that content warning because that's not for this game. Along with the balance patch that it got this past Tuesday, we also got the first DLC character of Season 2, Shingo Yabuki. The last time he was in a King of Fighters game was... I want to say maybe the King of Fighters... Yeah, King of Fighters 11. So he has missed the last 4 major KOF games, which covers a time span of approximately, in terms of like real world time. King of Fighters 11 was released in 2005, so he has been not playable for almost... So basically 2025 would have made it 20 years. It's 2023 right now. So yeah, he hasn't been playable for damn near 20 years. Close to it, but not quite. Yeah, he hasn't been playable as a character for roughly 18 years, give or take, and has come back as DLC for this game. It's early days yet, so we don't know how strong he actually is, but he's kind of spicy. I'm not going to go over the balance changes because, like I said, Dandy J has done a very good job of going over most of them. The context for most of the changes probably won't make sense unless you play the game a lot anyway. So I'm just going to show off a little bit of Shingo. I'm going to show off a little bit of Shingo because I decided to pick him up as my new point character. I think I'll still use Rock on point, but maybe not as frequently. Rock's nerfs weren't terrible, but it's just enough that it's like, I can try somebody new. So, Shingo's main thing, right? Here's the critical thing about Shingo. His first game was the King of Fighters 97, right? So, Shingo's whole thing in game, or as a general thing, is that he is a fan of the series' main character, Kyo Kusanagi. He really, 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 really thinks Kyo is really cool. To the degree that, at some point, I believe either in or after KOF 90, I think it's probably after KOF 97, Kyo actually gave Shingo a pair of his old gloves and said, "Go on, kid, go do Shingo things." Between that and getting taught how to fight by Kyo's dad, Shingo is basically roughly equivalent to Sakura from Street Fighter in that he has moves that bear some resemblance to how Kyo fights. Especially kind of circa KOF 97, but with his own very specific twists on the things that he can do. So Shingo doesn't have any projectiles or anything, and he's generally just like a very normal dude. But there's a thing that is unique to Shingo that was available to him in primarily the King of Fighters 97 and King of Fighters 98, which has returned in this game after being absent since KOF 97. So Shingo normally just does whatever, right? However, I don't know what the current odds of it happening are, but Shingo has a critical hit system on his special moves. It is not every single time, and it's sometimes random as to whether or not it will come out. But when Shingo gets a critical hit on his special moves, their properties change. So, his normal 236A is this. The critical version, if you get it, causes like a float effect. Like that. Soft knockdown. The non-critical is 236C, which is this, right? When it crits, a small little flame effect shoots out. The joke being that Shingo has always wanted to know how to shoot flames like Kyo does, but he can't because that's like a special Kusanagi thing. So when a flame does come out, it's implied to be like his imagination. That in his mind, it's like the flame came out. So the main thing with Shingo is that his critical attacks also do more damage than their normal versions do. So it's a thing where aside from getting other properties, like a good critical can open up all kinds of combo routes for Shingo that he normally doesn't have. Like for example, the EX version of 236P gets a wall bounce. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah, like Kyo basically was like, and that's why basically, or the more accurate way to put it for people who played Street Fighter 3 specifically, the way that Kyo treats Shingo is like a humorous, at least with hindsight we can say this now, because Shingo debuted before Sean did. But basically, the way that Kyo treats Shingo is like, yeah, go get snacks, or like, okay, dude, whatever. Like, you want to shoot flames, that's nice, right? Ken at least kind of sort of trained Sean. Kyo didn't really train Shingo like at all, and he's just like, okay, dude, just kind of do whatever you want. And so that's why like Shingo generally is like his moves are so much more unrefined because he really quite literally is just like, I'm just gonna make this shit up as I go. But yeah, the main thing about Shingo that is notable is that with the way that his critical hit system works, basically if you get lucky while you're doing specific things that Shingo does, you wind up getting more opportunities for things. However, even without his critical hit system, Shingo is still pretty good at like just getting very straight up damage. He also has moves like Shingo Kick for covering like really, he can cover distances really quickly with Shingo Kick. He has, this doesn't have any info, but it's like he has a really good like lol, shove a huge hitbox in the KOF zone base kind of move, right? He also has a nice little fireball evading overhead. That also hits OTG. But yeah, he also has a command throw. So it's one of those things where, so this is basically the way that I would describe it. While Shingo looks like he's a joke character, this is the way I would describe it. Shingo is a humorous character, but he is not a joke character. Mostly because, like I said, I don't have like a full sense of what all of his strengths are yet, because literally he hasn't been out for like a week yet. But generally speaking, he puts out pretty good damage. He does not need crits in order to really, he needs crits to get the really ludicrous stuff, but even if you're just doing like really basic stuff with him, like even if you're doing just really basic stuff with him, like even if you're doing really basic stuff like this, for example. Whoops, hang on, wrong one. Probably the I'm gonna do that one really. I can do this correctly. Like he still does really good damage, relatively speaking, even without like getting crits and things like that. Crits kind of just go like, crits are sort of just one of those things that when you get them, it's like, it's kind of like just a pleasant surprise in your cereal box, kind of. And then with meter, he just happens to be able to do like silly shit like this, where it's like lol, casual 413. Also, his theme song is just really good. Yeah, it whiffs. Probably have to do it off like the EX or something. Or get a crit. Yeah, maybe if you get a crit that might work, but I'm not sure. And there probably isn't... Yeah, there is, unfortunately, at least from what I can tell, no way of actually... There is, unfortunately, no way of actually setting it so that Chingo's crits always come out. Which means that if you're practicing with him in training mode, it's one of those things where it's like, I want to practice like crit situations. It's like, well, you gotta hope that it just kind of comes out. So yeah, that's Shingo in kind of like a nutshell. I don't know him well enough to say what his weaknesses are just yet. Aside from the fact that he does have... These buttons aren't bad, but like his light buttons are relatively stubby. So, like, getting in is not impossible because he has like Shingo Kick and things like that to get in. But it's one of those things where it's like, I would say that probably the points that are difficult to sort of rely on with him are the ideas that, for example, like trying to basically capitalize off of crits is a challenging thing, and without meter, yeah, basically if you don't get crits and you're like, I really need combos for certain things, you may just really need meter in order to like you may need to actually like get lucky with a crit if you don't have meter and you're trying to like do combo stuff, but that happens. So, I think I'm gonna at least run a little bit with this team for a little while tonight. But at some point I may wind up playing some Rock tonight still. A lot of characters got changes in the new patch. Some of those changes are very interesting. Some of them are just kind of like, it's fine. So, functionally, right, for example, I know that technically Shermie got some nerfs, but they're mostly negligible for the most part. Rock got hit kind of hard, but it's not in a way that like makes him impossible to play or anything.
Select order.
I don't know why Ramon is so much more popular after the patch now. Because I fought, one time was me fighting like the same Ramon like 2 times the other night. But like I fought more Ramons after the patch than I had before it, ever. And it's kind of weird. I'm like, I don't know where... I would say something like, I don't know where they're all coming from, but I think it's less that they're coming from somewhere and more that like... I don't know. Go back. Yep. Yep, and that's the dangerous thing about Ramon players that actually know how to use Tiger Road correctly are the worst. Because, right, as you can see, right, the dangerous thing about Tiger Road, right? So what happens is that Ramon will dash backward, going toward the wall, and then he has different follow-ups. He can break it, make it stop a little short, make it fly across the screen. And so it's one of those things where if you can't call out the Tiger Road correctly, you kind of just keep getting hit by it. Orochi Shermie technically got some of the same changes that regular Shermie did, but, you know. Wrong distance. Upper. Oh. Well, they tried to roll past me like twice, which is the funny part. They're like, "I'm gonna roll past you." It's like, no, you're not actually. You're, or rather, you will, and then you're gonna die for it.
Now or never. Ready, go.
Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, careful. Woo!
What a great fight!
Blue Mary is a little bit harder to not possible, but you can't and with Blue Mary, if she's hopping at you, the unique thing about Blue Mary's hop, I don't remember if it's just her hyper hop that's like this or her regular one, is that it has a very unique sort of like low angle to the, like even for hops, the way that it kind of like, the speed of it and the angle of it is like a little weird. So if you try to anti-air her with like slower normals when she's hopping at you, pain happens. Oh, thank God that's so bad missed. Yeah, and that's why Ramon is kind of hard to deal with, because he has right? Tiger Road, he can do the face plant. He can do the face plant, or break before he hits the wall, or do the cross chop. He also has another move that is like literally just a running command throw, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, damn. Case in point, right? So we'll see. With the Vanessa, it may depend, because Fuck it up.
This is match point for player 2.
Let's see. The Blue Mary might be able to get the kill, depending on if they stay awake. Oh, good spin slicer. Good.
Who is going to take the win?
I think I still got it mostly though. Also, in case anybody is wondering, Blue Mary is not normally like this ripped in this game. I got a mod because she used to be this ripped in like Fatal Fury 3, but they've been leaning back on that with her for a while, which is unfortunate. Ah, damn! I thought I was gonna get the anti-air quickly enough. Good. Good. Oh! Ah, damn. I should have gone for command throw, but I wasn't thinking there.
These two know how to rumble. Winner.
Yeah, so like normally Blue Mary is not nearly this ripped in this game, but it was one of those things where I'm like, nah, we gotta fix that. So mod, that's a mod. Like normally she's closer to like her art. Yeah, like in Fatal Fury, like I said, like in Fatal Fury 3 and like Real Bout, and the Real Bout games, her artwork much more closely resembles what her build is like there. So yeah, cross chop is, I don't know if I'd say cross chop is completely safe, but it's close enough that like, ooh. And y'all can also see that the main issue I have with Ramon is that I can't tell the difference between his normal run and his command throw, because they look basically the same.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Hey, Yami. Okay. Yeah, we're in rollback hell for a second, hold on. Okay. I think I can kind of see the difference now. You have to like look. Hey Yami, how you doing? Gotta see, because I am down by a significant amount of meter. Makes this a lot harder, but it depends on how. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. They kept trying to get in on me with rolls, and you can't do that if I get a sweep knockdown, even if it's like a soft one, and you're like, I'm gonna try to roll forward. If I'm Orochi Shirmi, the answer to that is no. Because what will happen is I'm gonna put a kiss literally right in front of where you're going to roll, and then you eat shit. That was... Finish your plate. I wanted to show you there. Yeah, it got me. I might still be able to bring this back, but it's a hard maybe because they're above. Yeah, I was about to say they're definitely back to above 50% health. Okay, they won't. They don't want to jump. Damn, they really hate jumping. Annoying. They knew I was either going to do a throw. They knew I was either going to try to ground throw or test something else. And so they did that up close and got me. The main thing about Darlie, Darlie's not a bad character necessarily, but it's one of those things where she has the same problem that she kind of has in Samurai Showdown, which is that a lot of her buttons are not completely useless on the ground, but you have to have a very good understanding of of how her buttons work, because to compensate for the fact that a lot of them have the rings that they do, they're very slow or very awkward. It's very difficult to kind of work with some of that. If they run it back, we'll see, but they may not. It's the same person I just fought a second ago.
Select order.
Oh no! It's the Shingo mirror!
Nothing will stop this show.
Oh no, it's the Shingo mirror. This is either the most... Whenever this happens, either the most hilarious thing in the world or the most cursed. Hey, Vallejo. Oh, what it is. I was like... I fucked up. Wrong move. But hey, Vallejo. Alright, that's the other thing about Shingo. Because of how far his, what they call his blowback attack, his CD, in other words, because of how far it moves him, and the fact that you can special cancel it even if it whips. Well, hang on. I have to deal with this first. Yeah, Orochi Sherman still got the fly swatter.
最後まであがき続けるがいい Burn to fight Ready Go
Ah, you tried to go dark barrier me. Cute. Hey there, how you doing? Hopefully well. Fair. That's fair. Vanishing Rush. Dark Barrier. Alright, yeah, that's good. I basically never really fought Arugal before, so I kind of don't know how to deal with him. As you can see, his leg Lomg doing alright since I got the Ghost Juice delivered. You take those. Oh, why'd you jump? That's fair. Forgot about that. Oh, not enough. Ah, that wasn't enough. Ah, I was like, I got the fucking I got the bar 5C choppity chop. It's like not enough damage. It's not gonna kill. It's not going to kill, but it is going to hurt like a lot, and I want the psychological pressure of a lot of damage. There we go. And that's why I wanted that. Even though I knew it wasn't going to kill, the reason why I went for dumping all that meter, even though it wasn't going to kill, was because I was like, I was talking about this in a previous stream. I know I was talking about this like probably last week, and I've been talking about it for a while. But psychological pressure is really important, right? So by virtue of the fact that I dumped all that fucking meter on that, and put that man like 1 foot in the grave, it's like. Didn't want to do that one. I was trying to do CHINGO Kick. Unfortunately, CHINGO players share one brain cell, and it is to CHINGO Kick. I could have killed on that. But yeah, like this is the thing about CHINGO, right? Like he plays in a very I could have baited that, and I didn't, and I feel a little silly that I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'm curious to see if they're gonna try to do Dark Barrier on, because this is the thing that I noticed that they do that a lot. Okay, no, they tried to jump at me instead. Yeah. Ah, damn, I thought I baited it, but not quite. Does that second hit overhead of that? That's fair. Yeah, I can't do another big meet unless I manage to get a couple more hits than a few. I shouldn't dump meter right at the start of this. I have to be a little more careful about that. If I run down the clock a little more, I can probably afford to like maybe do a conversion, but I have to run the clock down a bit more. I'll explain my reasoning behind that in a second. Okay, so here's my reasoning. I almost got the kill and I fucked it up and I'm really sad. But in King of Fighters 15, right, the amount of health that that your character regains between rounds is dependent on how long the round lasted, right? So I couldn't dump all of my meter in like the first 10 to 15 seconds unless literally the situation that happened, where it was like once I managed to get Iori weak enough, then it didn't really matter that I kind of fucked it up because I still got this. Basically, if Iori fucks up the next approach, I win. Case in point. But yeah, the main point I was getting at was, with how little health I had with Shermie, I was trying to concentrate on... Basically, I did the meter dump at the exact time that I did, explicitly because I'd managed to run down the clock enough that if I did a big chunk of damage, whatever Iori was coming into the next match with would have been... that wouldn't have saved his ass. And that was kind of on purpose, right? And that's kind of the important part of what to consider also when you're trying to like think about your strategy in KOF, like how much meter do you want to dump? When you're trying to think about like how much meter you want to dump, it is an important consideration to sort of think about how much health your opponent has, how much meter you have, what the time is. It's not a thing that you will immediately be doing in KOF, where it's like, oh yeah, from the moment I start playing this game, I should be thinking about that. But as you get more used to it, you start gauging like, okay, does it make sense to like dump all this meter at this time, or does it not, and things like that. I want to do that. I want to do the overhead. But yeah, like Shingo is also like, again, right? Like the main thing is that while he seems like a character that is relatively ineffectual, like Mans has Mans, when he puts hands on you, it hurts. And he has a surprising amount of like screen coverage, really. So it's one of those things where like if you're if you look at Shingo and you just go like, oh, now like he's a clown, like you'll get caught out by a surprising amount of shit that he can do. Didn't want to. There we go. I was trying to do run up though for like a hot minute and I still couldn't get it right. I'm like, why is it not coming out? Yeah. So yeah, Rugal as a character, he does it, like, again, his limbs are very long. He has Genocide Cutter as like a really good answer for just like doing really obnoxious shit, where it's like lol lamau. Caught you blinking. Shit. Then rush. Dead end screamer. There we go. I may or may not be able to pull this back off. We'll have to see. Because their Iori was not bad, but not also anything to particularly write home about, I don't think. It also doesn't help that like I'm still dropping a bunch of my shit.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
I think I could probably win the run back. I just have to be a little more careful. The main thing about running point Shingo is that because I'm not used to doing things with Shingo, it causes some issues with my play, which is normal because like he just came out. I haven't done a lot of like deep searching into some of like his actual bullshit. Nope, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do Bodega. So yeah, like Shingo, Shingo kick, just the Shingo kick things. Okay, that's fair.
3. Ready? Go!
Vanishing Rush. Vanishing Rush. I could have dodged that. I'm a clown. That's fine.
Now or never. Ready?
Vanishing Rush. I beefed it. I got... Yeah, I beefed it.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner.
I got outplayed. I got outplayed, it's fine. It is what it is. Having more experience against Rugal would have been helpful, but people don't play him a lot, so I don't know what I don't know. Actually, I'm curious about the thing. Okay, that does whiff. So. Okay, that won't though. That though. So if you alright, that's good to know. So if you get you want that one. Okay, that makes sense. So if you get okay. I can't get over the fact that Rugal, or whatever his name is, looks like a weird younger version of J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, so that's how they do that. So, a particular thing to note with Shingo, right, is that, a particular thing to note with Shingo, right? So, his 214P, this move, right? It does actually move him forward by some amount. But if you notice, if I do this first, right? My heavy punch and my heavy kick together, this blowback attack here, if I'm fast enough, I can actually cancel, if I'm fast enough, I can actually cancel it into a special move without it hitting. So, I can do things like this, where I do the blowback attack and cancel it quickly, and I get, I basically get it so that some of his moves go from having like this range to like that. It's kind of silly, but you know. So, that's so the main thing is that you still have to deal with the warm-up of the blowback attack, so it's not like not completely foolproof, but it does greatly extend the range of a lot of Shingo's moves in a way that you would think, if you weren't looking, would think is a glitch, right? Like, I'm over here, and I do that. It doesn't hit, right? Like, I'm over here, I do this move, it doesn't hit. I'm over here, I do my blowback into that move, it does hit. So, Mojo, if you're here, I finally remembered what other fucking filth this character has, because I figured it out. Go on. Hang on. Oh, okay. You just now... Okay. Mojo, peep this shit. So, Shingo's CD, right? Moves him forward a fair chunk, right? You can still whip cancel that shit. So, right? Hang on. I'll fight this person in a minute. So, Shingo's 214, like, his 214A is this, right? So, quarter circle back, light punch, he does this. Right? It doesn't hit at round start range. Blowback Kara cancel into it, on the other hand, will hit from round start range. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. I'll show you the other ones after this match, but like, I did his back quarter circle back kick move, his that flying kick, that not Shingo kick, but the other flying kick he does that used to be Kyo's old Twilight Wheel thing, and that shit will hit from like 3/4 screen if you Kara cancel it out of his fucking blowback. This shit is gross, dude. It's great. Like, look. Like, the shit's nasty. Hang on. I got hit by lag Boros with this person. So let me see here. If it crashes or not. Okay, we're good. Alright. Yeah, nah, it's nasty, Mojo. It just is. It's gross. So, for context, Shingo is not the only person who can, like, what we call a Kara cancel. If somebody would like to do exclamation point FGC glossary and then put in the words K-A-R-A cancel as a separate word, you'll see what I mean by that. But, like, being able to, like, just do bullshit where it's like, oh yeah, I did my blowback attack, and then I immediately canceled it into a thing, it's not exclusive to him. It's just that he can make really nasty use of it. There. Ah, shit. I got hit by the mix! If that link breaks, probably just gotta do it without the other capital A in there, but I don't know if Infil did it. I don't know if Infil was able to catch, like, weird cases also. But yeah, Kara canceling your, it works? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so like, Kara canceling your CD attacks is not a thing that's, like, exclusive to Shingo. It's just that because his moves him so fucking far forward, I shouldn't have done that. I'm dead. That's good. But yeah, like, you can check it there, but like with Kara canceling, the idea is that you do a move, and then while it's in its recovery frames, you cancel into another one. And yeah, it's not unique to Shingo, and it's not unique to like KOF, but Shingo just makes really good use of it because it's like, lol. I thought I was playing Shermie for a second and I did it. I pressed the button I shouldn't have pressed. good. Yep. Correct. The same empty that is used in the word karate. So, if you've been wondering, like, what the heck? Or karaoke, correct. I'm dead. I fucked up, and I did that on block when I should have done that. But yeah, the word kara, right, means empty. So, karate is empty hand. I don't remember for karaoke what the okay part is supposed to be, but karate, kara is empty, te meaning hand. So literally when we talk about like, so the whole thing about like karate being like hand to hand is about the fact that it's literally empty hands when you look at how it's written. Okay, so that's fair. Damn. Even if you fucking jump the cross chop, that's safe. That shit's still safe. Lord. Alright, that's the command though. Ooh, got the call out. Good. God damn. I can't say that I knew for sure the cross chop was coming. I suspected it was, and I didn't respond correctly. I was like, I think the cross chop is coming, but I didn't respond correctly. I can't say that I knew. I had a feeling like maybe it's a cross chop, and I just didn't respond right. It stinks, but yeah, I'm not in a good position, really. Not really. I'm still going to be under 50% health, I think. Yep. And their Vanessa isn't as solid as... their Vanessa isn't bad, and their Vanessa isn't bad per se, but also not as solid as, like, the Ramon, and not so much so as the Blue Mary either, but, like, actually being in a position to, like, get... Made a bad call. I gotta be more careful with, like, the blowbacks, because that doesn't work as well as it used to. And I'm misjudging the space by a lot, so I need to be a little more careful about that. Yeah. Do upper. Good. 1, 2. Yeah. Nah, that wasn't gonna work.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner! Winner!
あなたの体力には驚かされたわ。どれだけ殴っても倒れないんだもの。
Whoosh. Yeah, I got fucking sloppy. I got sloppy during that. Jeez. Nah, I deserve that baking. I was getting sloppy as fuck. Anyway, Mojo. Need you here, because you gotta look at this shit. I'm going to back up to 3/4 screen, and I will show you exactly what fucking move I'm going to do. Mojo, I need you to see this shit. I'm literally going to do Twilight Wheel, this move at the bottom, Obotoguma unfinished. I'm going to do this shit from a card canceled blowback. Mojo, if you're here, I need you to see this. Look at how fucking disgusting the range on this shit is. Let me repeat that. I'm right here. I do speedy, and it reaches all the fucking way over there. Obviously, it doesn't work as well with the heavy version, but literally I'm standing from like here. I get card cancel. Okay, it's not like full, it's like here, and that shit still comes out. Yeah, so yeah, like that move is still about. Yeah, Scoop is still a little bit shorter range. Scoop is a little bit shorter range than that, but like you can literally. If it wasn't for the fact that like the windup is, if you know what to look for, the windup is kind of obvious. This might be a knowledge check thing, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm saying like right here, and I do that. It's like, hello. Yeah, no, it is. Yep, I just saw it. I'm literally about to. I got you covered. I got you covered. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, as in the as in the pun with the actual onomatopoeia. On Mojo's part, it might have been purposeful. Maybe not. I'll have to ask him. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, you gotta ask him. He's the only one that would know. Alright. So yeah, Shingo, everybody. I mean, hang on. No, Spotify, don't do that, please. Like, this move already hit from, like, I think... Yeah, this already hit from round start. It doesn't hit from, like, here. But, like, if you're here, it hits...
For broke. No mercy.
And yeah, like, tied into the fact that also you get crits at random on any of his special moves. It's a hell of a time. We'll do same region, and hopefully that will stop. That will stop some of the more egregious connections that we're getting. Oh, that's the fun part. This is still special cancelable. Also, like the main thing that Shingo kind of brings as a character is that even his normals, still reach pretty far. Despite the fact that he looks like he's mostly doing uncoordinated flailing, which he is to some degree. Like, that shit's still special cancelable. Somebody blocks that. I mean, they may already be blocking. Most people be blocking low. You might be able to get away with that. Hang on. Oh wow, that's silly. But it's still a soft knockdown. Yeah, I would have been upset if you got like a hard knockdown off of that shit. That would have been kind of silly. He does off of heavy Shingo kick though, which is good to know. But not for the aerial version. Look at the boy out here with like casual $5.99, and I know I'm not doing the even ridiculous shit. One and a half bars, 429 damage. Off a jump in.
No mercy.
Not good at like, wow. So sometimes the crits will fuck you up, right? Because y'all saw that because of the way that crits will work when you're playing a Shingo, sometimes, right, a crit will actually knock the enemy up higher than you want. But then you get a crit, and it's like, oh wow, your damage went from like 449 to 460, which seems like not a lot, but if a match is close, that will make the difference a lot. Nope, I want. Okay, no, I have to do it on all because there's not enough people. Either there's not enough people playing casual match in my region, or either there's not enough people playing casual match in my region, or there's not enough people playing the game at all in my region. It doesn't surprise me because people have been kind of shitty about the matchmaking in this game. Which is fair. I get it.
Select order.
Why is it always Robert? Why is it always Robert? Why is it always Robert? It's always Robert. Robert is exhausting.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
that I was about to say, I know there's no fucking way Tornado Kick is that safe. Like, I'm like, this is somebody like having a goof at me, and I don't appreciate that. Fuck that. I was like, I know there's no way. I was about to say, I know that Tornado Kick is not that safe. I'm sitting here, I'm literally sitting here in my head going, I know Tornado Kick is not that safe. There's no fucking way. Okay, Robert time. I was trying to do it and I fucked it up. Okay, that's fair. Oh my god, fuck you. No. Get these nuts! I got hit by that, maybe. Yeah. There's only one Robert player that I can actually stand in, it's Bobby. Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. Yeah, that's right. No, fuck off, Robert. Also, because I can't stop making JoJo references tonight, Shingo's voice actor is Takehito Koyasu, who also voiced Goddamn Dio. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Right. Crack shoots. Crack shoot is actually kind of. I forgot. Crack shoot is actually kind of like tank leg like that. You can't mash buttons after crack shoot if he spaces it correctly. I deserve that. Like, crack shoot is 100% that motherfucker. You can't actually just, like, do bullshit against that. Or against Burn Knuckle if it's spaced right. Question on Terry's part. Yeah, like the main part is that crack shoot is, if you do it, Burn Knuckle is a little bit less. I'm trying to think about it because it's hard for me to tell because I don't get the fight against carry players that often. I have a hard time distinguishing. I think I got hit that one time I tried to punish Burn Knuckle. I think it was heavy Burn Knuckle into Rising Tackle, but I couldn't tell if that was because I was too far out and I got hit. The long and short of it is that I forget the rules by which exactly. I know that shit's not that safe up close. If by that, that's fair. It's like a 50-50 thing, because like part of it is that this king is doing really silly bullshit that theoretically they should not be getting away with. At least I don't think so anyway, because like tornado kick at the like case in point, right? Like tornado kick at the distances that they were doing it, like that shit's not safe. So that's why I was getting a little annoyed with myself because I was like, okay. I was like, at the distances that they're doing tornado kick, I'm like, I know that shit's not safe. So this is someone who, they don't not know what they're doing, but there's certain things that they're doing where it's like, that's not real and you should stop doing that. That's fair. I'm gonna get hit by that. Or I blocked just in time. That's fair. Ah, fuck. Not the best position. I'm probably going to get hit by some bullshit that Terry's going to do out the gate and lose Shermie, but I'm going to do a silly thing that I shouldn't. That being like literally run up roll. Yeah. The hope was that they were going to try to do something like Power Wave to try to stuff me, and I was going to roll through it at like close-ish range and be okay, but like nah. That shit wasn't real. Yeah, like it's this shit. I did this just to timer stop. Alright, good. Psychological pressure. There we go. Psychological pressure. Right there. Perfect example. Okay, now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Now I get it. Now I know. Now I have an answer. Now I have an answer. Now I know what I need to do. They're probably gonna duck me, but now I know what I need to do. Yep. So basically, the answer was when Terry does crack shoot like that, the flip kick. It's safe-ish, but not against light normals. I don't think. That was the key part. Let's test it. Yeah, he's... Let's see. So...
Select order.
Oh yeah, we'll get to test it because it's the same person. But it's one of those things where it's like, I think with the buttons that they were trying to press afterward, right? They were doing crack shoot and just stuff afterwards. Shit's not safe. Or at least I don't think it's safe enough to beat jabs.
Round one. Ready? Go!
I was about to say, I know for a fact. Like, I'm literally sitting here going like, I know tornado kick is not safe at that distance. I know tornado kick is not safe. I know it's not. I know it's not. I have punished tornado kick at that distance before. What the fuck? If I might really just be, I really might just be getting it wrong, and that's fine. But like, exactly. Fuck. Okay, I got too close. Like, me getting caught by wake up throws is also just largely my fault. Too close. That's my fault.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Stop it. You know, that's it. I figured it out. They're pissed. That's. I got it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to properly deal with it, but I get it. I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. I may not be able to actually properly deal with it, but I know what they're doing. It is deliberately trying to piss me. They're deliberately pissing me off with They're deliberately. They don't. What's the word I'm trying to look here? Because I'm trying to phrase this without making it sound like it's not a legitimate tactic, because it is. It's very deliberately a, oh yeah, haha, I'm just gonna piss you off by not like engage. I'm just gonna keep pissing you off by like running in, running away, running in, running away. It's deliberately a strategy that's meant to like agitate you so that you get sloppy and you fuck up and you run in on people when you're not supposed to. Like that was yeah. It was exactly. Also, yeah, high killjoy. Yeah, it's literally that. Like just that hit and run kind of thing where it's like I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna back away. And it's not like that's not a legitimate strategy. And King is very good at um King is very good at that kind of thing. So it's not like it's like, oh wow, that's cheap and oh that's not fair. The main thing that I'm mostly just getting annoyed by, aside from that, is just more along the lines of I can't figure out why I can't punish tornado kick. That said, if it's a thing where I can start getting a better sense of when they're gonna roll, try to do the roll away from me after they do a move, I can run up and throw them. Or that, right? Or that, right? And now I have to force them to kind of like change strategy a little bit. No, fuck off. Yeah, I kinda have it, but not really. Kind of. The main problem now is that I can't get those to come out consistently, or I would basically just kind of like literally stuff them for that every time until they stop. Because they have more layers to their offense than they're willing to show. It feels like, to a certain degree. Right? Yeah, see? It's the same time it's the same thing every time. And it, like I said, it's not like it's not a legitimate playstyle. It's just that it's like... Yeah, the main thing is just that if I can call it out correctly, it's not gonna work on me anymore past a certain point. No! I told you to cut that shit out. Nope, slow down. We might, but we might not, because they play Robert more or less the same way. Like it's a very like pick, poke, hit, run, hit, run, hit, run kind of style, where they don't like to engage at all. And that's the problem, really, with them, right? They sort of know what... They don't not know what they're doing, but it's the thing where definitely they've been getting by on like some bullshit, and now I just mostly need to be patient and stop trying to like force things, and I'll more or less kind of get exactly what I want. Case in point. It's not gonna kill, but I don't want it to. Yeah, I just want to like put some damage and peek him out. Case in point, right? Like, that's the thing that I sort of realized after thinking about it for a little bit. With King, right? Really, quite literally, the main way to get past this person specifically is that they only have. I'm pretty sure that their actual understanding. Go ahead and just do end match. I know you don't want to do the run back. Okay, now you want to do the run back. That's fair. The main thing, right, is that their king is more or less kind of like the linchpin of how they, which you run point king for, right? The main thing is that with like all the hit and run and the roll stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, I get that. But that's the main thing. Like, the gaps that they're leaving are mostly covered by either just using faster moves, Fair, got too close. So yeah, they have more layers to their offense with King than they want to use, and I kind of have to force it out of them. But the thing is that King is more or less kind of like the linchpin of their offense. In the sense that I used a little more meter than I would have wanted to. In the sense that they know how to use all their characters, but the thing is that like King is the one most effective at some of the bullshit that they really like to do, because they'll do bullshit like that with Robert when they really shouldn't be. So, like, it's one of these things where, like, they're not doing... So, like, with King, it's one thing, right? But with Robert, if you're really trying to, like, play Robert in the style that really makes him effective, you should be poking more with, like, his crouching low kicks and things like that. If you're not doing that, and you're doing what this person's doing, to a certain degree it becomes easier to check. It becomes easier to check them because, like, you don't have to work that hard. It's like, I'm not, like, against a Robert player that, like, really knows what they're doing, I have to be worried about, like, okay. It's like this as a starter, no, but as like a space check sort of thing, like especially with like the damage stuff that they did to them, they're not as good as they used to be. But I say that mostly like with Robert. Like the point is that like when you're walking into like this, like when you're walking into this range, either you're poking me with those, space check, fair. That's also fair. I can see that. Maybe I shouldn't have quick max there. I'll air poke it. So, here's the thing, right? Once you have started, it depends. I guess it's the way to put it, from my perspective. Anyway. Once you start checking people in the KOF zone, okay, that's what it is. That's why I got hit by that. Now I know what I'm getting hit by. That shit doesn't work, motherfucker. Try again. Sorry, let me actually answer what Killjoy was bringing up. It's mostly a thing. It's like once you and your opponent are, that's annoying. I could have gotten a kill off of that. Power wave, burning. So, once you start checking people in the KOF zone enough, where it's like you're swatting a lot of their hops and things like that, and they have to start thinking about a more grounded game, that gives you the space to start actually working your lows back in. It's a very interesting thing where, like, by itself, not so much. Or if you're trying to, like, deal with, like, Oki and make sure that you're not, like, in that kind of situation, right? Where it's like, I want to get, like, yeah, like, you notice how when I got the knockdown, right? I was like, I would like to approach. Now, granted, obviously, somebody can do, like, a DP if they have an invulnerable one or wake up with something. Yeah. It's a space check. Okay, let me try to phrase that a little differently, because I get what you're getting at. What I'm trying to get at is that in the sense of, like, okay, I would like you to not, what's the word? Let me wind that back, because you have a point. I get what you're getting at. I get what you're getting at, but I can't figure out how to phrase the thing that I want to say.
Nothing will stop this show.
How is it that I want to say this in a way that makes sense but doesn't contradict what it is that you're saying? You have a point. It's one of those things where, for wake-up purposes, yeah, it's not really. And while the game is really air-focused, yeah, I'm going to go back to the point that I was trying to make before I got distracted. Once you start shutting down a lot of people's, like, hops with other... Yeah, that's what I was trying... Yeah, I think what I was trying to say before was more accurate. Once you start shutting down people's hops, right, and they're forced to stay on the ground, that's when it starts beginning to become more effective as a space check. Yes. That is, I think, where I actually meant to go with that whole thing. So, like, raw up, not so much. But once you've, like, conditioned people to stop fucking hopping at you, then yeah, it's really good for that. Or even if you're trying to, like, reach a little bit under certain things that people are doing, it can be useful in that sense. Okay. Yep, but fan spray. Oh god, Yamazaki. Fair. Ah, I got hit by Command Throw. Got hit by Command Throw again. Yeah. Thank you for letting me figure out how I wanted to say that, Killjoy. I appreciate it. Because sometimes I'll get on a tangent with something, thinking that I'm going somewhere, and then I get lost. What I was actually trying to say. Happens a lot. But yeah. Basically speaking, once you have... I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna kill, but I didn't want to spend that much meter. Whatever. It's fine. It's Orochi Shermie. I can just kind of, like, play chill, and it's fine. But yeah, once you condition people to stop jumping at you so fucking much, or if you're trying to go under certain buttons that you notice they're throwing a lot, then that's when lows... That's when, like, low pokes become really helpful. Or as punish tools. it. So, yeah. Reset. Ah, damn. I was not expecting EX Blackout there. That was good. I got clowned. But I respect it. That was good. Are you gonna jump? Not at me though. That's good. Or if you are, you're gonna use hops, which is a little harder for me to anti-air. Quick max. I didn't want to have to spend the meter, but I had to get the kill. I had to get the kill. I probably didn't have to, but I didn't want to give that K dash even like half of opportunity to get out. So I'm coming in at a meter deficit, but I was coming in at a meter deficit, but I really did not want to like give him an opportunity at all. That's fair. To rush. I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush. You have to come to me. You have to come. You have to come to me. I'm not coming to you. You come to me. Ah, fuck! I fucked up the pressure. Damn it! I was like, I don't have to rush in. You have to come to me. And then I immediately did not think about how to deal with that correctly. It's fine. Learning experience. Learning experience. I need it. It's okay.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Yeah. Yeah. Yamazaki K doesn't kill is pretty much what. Damn. They went for the counter at the spot I wasn't expecting it because they didn't use it at all. They didn't use it at all in the first set, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. Go. Only one I can remember those that his mid palm strike isn't punishable on hit. Now, yeah. No, Yamazaki got a couple. I was looking through it and I didn't look at all of Dandy J's videos covering. Like Dandy J made another video actually covering it once the patch notes came out. And Dandy J being Dandy J did an excellent job. I didn't watch all of it because the shit's like 5 hours. Not his fault because it's a lot of shit to cover. But Team Beef? Ah, fuck. Maxima Rio Antonov. I'm not gonna front, actually. That sounds fucking frightening. That actually sounds incredibly frightening, to be real. Did Maxima get more guard points in this patch? I'm trying to remember. I think he did. In 14, I ran Xanadu, Maxima, Antonov, but no. Yeah, so yeah, Rio in place of that would work. Okay. I only got 10 seconds off the clock. They're gonna probably be back to like at least half health, maybe? Yeah, shit. Not ideal. Damn. Damn it! I really needed the super to come out at that point. I really needed it. Calm down, Sean. Calm down. Just calm down. You got it. You got it. Calm down. Oh, fuck! Maxima got a couple more guard points. Thank God for Darley's JC. That button is ignorant. Darley JC has its flaws, but that button is ignorant as shit, and I love it. His sweep has a guard point, and they extended the guard points on his yeah, I was like, I remember seeing something about his 2D getting a guard point, and then more on his tackle. Yeah, he probably needed it, but also fuck. I missed 14 guard point though. Yeah. Man, guard, yeah. Vapor cannon guard point. Oh god. Okay, so that's fair. Yeah, Yamazaki JD reaches down really hard or really far. You really can't fuck around and try to like. You have to like preempt that if you're gonna anti-air it or like air to air it maybe, because that hitbox reaches really far down. Holy shit, that scares me. I misread the space by just a little. I love Hirochi Sherby is a fun character. Once you can get them to back off of you for like half a second, it's just like, alright. Okay, that's fair. Whew. Okay. Up against Rio with almost 4 fucking meter. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, boy. Yo, got my favorite changes patch. Hang on. Yep. After I stop fighting for my life, you gotta tell me. I want to know. Okay. Holy shit! I made it. Godlike. All right. What did Rio get? They removed backlight. LOL.
うっとうしいとっとと殺してあげるわ
Oh wow. Oh, I love it when this happens. What was his foray? You're gonna have to tell me. 'Cause I don't know Rio like that, so I don't know what it was. I really like it actually when people are like, nah, let's do a room match. I respect it. Because then that's when you know they're like, no, I want that fucking run back. Give it. And I respect that. It was the slow solar plexus punch that is plus on block. I'm gonna have to look that up, or I'm gonna have to look that up and see what it was previously. Because I feel like I should know it, and I don't. Oh, they changed the input to both punches. Oh, okay.
Round 1. Ready? Go! Let me go! Heads out! Rock him! Rock him! Balaku! Tao! Balaku! Let me king tao! Let me king! Rock him! Let me king! Balaku!
Woo!
Clinches the first round.
That's where I used to. Yeah, that is good though. I was really worried about Rock's changes, honestly, but I mean they're noticeable, but they don't affect him as much as I thought they would. It just looks like it's just more of a thing where they're like, if you want more hard knockdowns with Rock, you just gotta work harder for them. That's fair. Huh? What is it? Yeah, get it! Woo!
Is this fight already over?
Nah, it's not. Because that Yamazaki's about to come and rip my ass. Rip my ass up. This is not going to be a fun time. I'm about to get my ass beat. All I guess I really need to know is Cronin still out here with DP City? Like, just don't jump at that man. Are we? I'm fine if it is. I just need to know, because like it's one of those things where it's like Cronin has meter. If you jump at Cronin while he has meter, you just get DP 3 times in a row for all your HP. It's not off mid screen anymore. Okay. To the Cronin players, but also that doesn't. I missed. Fuck the Cronin play. They only played that head ass. But like, on God though, like. Like, on God, like playing against Cronin. Yeah, like playing against Cronin, sometimes you kind of just felt like you had to just pray to God mostly, because it's just like, yo, don't jump at Cronin if he has meter. Why? It's like because he'll literally DP you 3 times and you lose like 50% of your health or more. And it's like, okay, so then what if I don't DP Cronin? It's like, okay, just make sure that you don't get fucking hit by like the overhead drill scoop. And then if you do get hit by overhead drill scoop, you're in the blender. Don't jump at him if he has meter, or you're in the blender. It's like damn. I wanted to get crack counter on that, but I fucked up the input. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. What's it called? Automod caught you because we don't, just like a heads up. Hang on. Yeah, Automod caught you on that because, the word, head-ass would be better than the one that you used instead because we don't use the word, like, it's an ableism thing. We don't do that here. But, I feel you. So that's why Automod caught you, but try to use something else instead. But I get what you mean. Yeah. No, I agree. Like his overhead is really fucking aggravating. In terms, so yeah, I get that sentiment. But I would say try not to use the word that Automod dinged you on was the one that you put before overhead. And it's not because ass was in it, it's because of the other first part of it. That specific word that starts with D, part of that we don't use here, because ableism stuff. But I feel you, is what I'm getting at. Like, the overhead is really fucking obnoxious because it travels like 6 billion years. Yeah, too many people know about. Damn. I might die. Yeah, shit.
The goddess of victory smiles upon
Damn. I choked. But yeah, no, this person knows what they're doing, and I respect that. That's good.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
That's fair. I tried to jump at you, and I got shat on for that. There. Okay. That's fair. Oh, I love it. I love it. Baited. Baited. I'm gonna lose. I might die. I might lose Rock in like the first 5 seconds of this match, but I baited that DP clean, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, like that kind of stuff that was just happening to me when you're in like those close scramble situations where people don't have time to hop. Lows excel there. It's really good. But yeah, Killjoy. I feel you on just the Conan matchup. I guess it's interesting because I might get hit by that. I forgot. He said the line. Yeah, no, standing mid, standing mids are really good space checks. They are. Like, Yashiro's 5B, his standing light kick is so fucking silly. Like, that shit just is like... I don't think this will kill, but it will come close if it doesn't. Never mind, it killed. Ryo got a buff for his far HP is special cancelable now, and so did Rugal. Yeah. Yeah, Rugal fucked me up tonight, like proper. I fought against one earlier tonight, and that man made me sweat. I don't have any projectile. Well, I don't. Let me be careful about talking that good shit. Okay, yeah, we got hot checks. Poisoned. I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about the DLC coming out. I really am interested to see what the fuck they're gonna do with Kim. I'm not gonna front. Because, Kim is cool, but Sylvie and Naj kind of whack. I'm gonna put it like this. For me, what I'm primarily interested in is sort of seeing what the fuck they're gonna do with, hang on, let me get real stanky in here real quick. Just for the hell of it, because it's funny. I'm gonna roll out the like the real BG's team, like the hilariously BG's team, the one where it's like, why the fuck did you do this? And my only answer is because I am a criminal. Double sure me. So like, I was hoping Daimon and Mr. Big would be interesting. I don't know if they care about him enough to ever put him back in. I mean, at least Mr. Big isn't like the sports team, to be real. But Daimon, we could have used another big body, I think. Dopey, Naj, I just remember being kind of just a fucking menace and just stunting on people absurdly all the time. So I'm kind of, I guess, to sort of like put it in relative perspective though, yeah, sports team, I'm really sorry that we don't get to see, if anybody, Heavy D in a new KOF game would be really interesting, I think. And it's a shame that, like, okay, hold on. Why Why are rollback frames so high? Who is downloading? Who is downloading porn on the connection? Why? I cannot perceive what is happening here. What the fuck? We are stuck at 10 rollback frames. I'm in hell. Lucky Globber. Basketball, like Lakers kid, was Lucky Globber. It was Brian Badler, Heavy D, and Lucky Globber. Rollback frames. Please stop. Please. I was having such a good match with Jimmy 69. Please, please, please rollback frames. Please, please, I am begging you. Please stop doing what you are doing and let me know. I can't. Oh my god, this is horrible. I can't, I don't know, I cannot perceive what is going on. Literally cannot. Because everything's too jittery. KOF, please stop. KOF, you were doing so good tonight. You were doing really, really good tonight. And now you've become terrible. And I cannot perceive what is happening. I cannot live my life like this. But yeah, Kim is going to be interesting because it might be. It would be an interesting call, I think, to put Uranus back in. But yeah, like, I guess I'm just immediately interested to sort of see with Kim, because I know it's really early to say this, and I could be proven terribly wrong, and I'm willing to accept that, but like, Shingo, at least right now, and I could be wrong, and it could be just one of those things where as I'm gonna get hit by that. I can't. Because literally stuck at 10 rollback frames. I can't fucking concentrate. With Kim, I think... Here's the thing in particular that I'm thinking about, right? Given the changes to the way that, like, the EX moves work in this version of KOF in particular, in this game specifically, what interests me is what they're going to do with Kim's moveset. Because 14 already was leaning back in the direction of we can afford to sort of flesh out characters' movesets again. And I know that Kim didn't need EX moves to be effective, but so it's one of those things where I'm sort of interested to see how much he gets the benefit from. Yeah, I'm just interested mostly to see where Kim is gonna land, because people who have not played a lot of King of Fighters, yeah, like the main thing with Kim is that he's at the very least the lowest Kim has ever really been in most tier lists by most standards is mid. Like, he's generally a very strong character in pretty much any KOF that he's in, just because he has his kicks usually give him really good reach. His normals are generally pretty good. His specials are generally pretty good. KOF 13 made him hilariously fucking oppressive because of things like because of like, I don't remember what the particular command normal was. I think he had like a dashing command normal that he could also convert into Hangetsan in like KOF 13 and things like that. Which I don't know if it made it back into KOF 14, but in KOF 14, it was just generally like he had really high conversion rates with a lot of things that he would do, and okay, I don't know if it was my connection that shat the bed, if it's their connection that shat the bed, but I really don't like what's happening here, because I can't. Yeah, it really might be them, because like, okay, so then my halfway serious joke about like, please get whoever it is that's on their Wi-Fi to stop downloading stuff is accurate, because like, Jesus fuck. I forgot which shimmy I was playing for a second. To be honest, I came to terms with never seeing Xanadu again, but then they added Nazi. I'm sorry, Killjoy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The pain is real. Right. Really got a character. Yeah. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? How did I dodge that? What? Oh, okay. Hang on. Cause, okay, I'm gonna see if I can go back to like member select and see if whatever the fuck is going on with their internet will fix itself if we go back to. Fuck! I didn't want to do that. No! I wanted to go back to order select for member select to see if that would fix it. I wanted to go back to member select to see if it would fix whatever the fuck is going on. I'm in pain. I'm in suffering. Have a good night, Stubby. I'll catch you later. God.
Ready, go!
Alright, I forgot you. That does actually work, huh? Oh god, I can't. I don't know what's going on. I can't perceive anything. Please, Jesus, make it stop. I'm not having a good time. Jesus! Make it stop! I would like it to end, please. Yeah, like legit, I wanted to go back to the character select screen to see if that would help clear whatever the fuck is going on. But, I didn't. I accidentally mashed and, did rematch instead. And then it goes back to normal for the win poses, and then it just starts again.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I'm not going to be able to run this back. I want to run it back so bad. But it's like, I cannot perceive what is happening on the screen anymore. I can't. No. The answer is no.
This is just the start of a new worldwide legend. Winner.
I know it hurts to lose, and nothing's gonna happen if you just cry. I'm only crying about it because I'm literally trying to fight against. I'm literally trying to fight somebody who's treating me like. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. We're gonna see if actually going out and back in, like, actually fix this shit. And if it didn't, then I don't know what to say. And then I think this will be the last one. I don't have like a headache, but I can tell that it is getting to about that time.
Select order.
Whack that they didn't even mention matchmaking. At this point,
Left stage.
I've accepted that probably the matchmaking is just gonna be cursed forever. Really, probably. Either that, or they're gonna do it with Kim's, or they're gonna do it when they release Kim. It's one of those two. I figure what I mean is that because that's around the time that I think they're supposed to be doing crossplay stuff, that is probably when that will happen if there's a fix for it. But I don't know. This is why I also said maybe, because you're right. Like maybe it won't. Oh, thank God! I can actually react like I can actually react. I can actually go back to reacting normally now. Oh, I thought. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I thought that the crossplay update was coming out with Kim. That's why I said that. Nope, why'd I do that? Please, Mr. Kyo. Please stop J2C'ing me, Mr. Kyo. I don't enjoy it very much, sir. But it happens, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. It feels really good to be able to react at normal pace again and not have to try to figure out what's going on. Do like 5 billion time skips. Damn it! Damn it! The annoying part is that I began to actually understand, oh wait, no, this is what the command throw looks like, and I kept getting hit by it. I'm annoyed because I kept fucking up the punish. But that's my own fault, I guess. Okay. Go. Like, back the fuck up for a second, please. Thank you. Alright, who's their third? Yamazaki, right. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Snake hand, snake hand, snake hand, snake hand. That's fair. That's fair. Oh no! Oh, the poison's still in effect while the pause is... I might die from that now. Oh, that's... Okay. That's cool. I respect that. So, when Yamazaki uses that super move, for people who don't know, that super move where he, you know, Juksuk with his hand in that purple aura, poisons you. So it's like, lol, I was taking damage. I was taking damage while he was charging up the climax super, and that's why I died. But it makes sense that they did it that way, though. That's good. So, crossplay OPT is in spring, and so is Kim, but we don't have a release date yet. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, who knows? Ah, I'm dead. Or close to it. Yeah, Fair.
Both point characters are knocked out.
Ooh, jeez. This is,
Round 3.
I'm
Ready?
living, I am having a hard time. There. Hmm. It's not gonna kill, but I didn't want to do Shermie stand. I didn't want to do that. Alright, that's fine. That's my own fault.
Round 4. Ready? Go.
That's fair.
KO! Who is going to take the win?
They don't have enough for any kind of like
Final round.
heavy meat. They can do a little, but not like a lot. Not yet, anyway. Oh, what a jump! Stayed right out of the range. They stayed right out of the range of my wake up
The winner of that fierce fight.
and kind of just let me like fucking whip that, and I got done up. Okay, yeah. Now that we are not in extremely fucking cursed hours, this is much less crying induced on my part.
Select order. Okay. Select stage. Nothing will stop this show.
So yeah, let's see. I think, yeah, this is probably, however this set goes, this will probably be my last one with them, and then we'll call it, because then that'll be a full 3 hours. No, punish, please. Finish your plate. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's fair. I tried to do raw rage run, and I got my shit pushed in for it, which is fair because I was playing clown games and I want a clown prize. That happens. Pardon me. But thank goodness for fucking 5B. That's the only reason why I won that. Just stuffed him out with like a just toe taps. Shit, I thought I was playing regular Shimmy for a second. Tried to go for command throw. Okay. Oh. I went for the Shadow Strike, and either I didn't hit, or they crossed me up when I did the Shadow Strike, and that's why I died. Alright. It's fine. And that's kind of why, like, don't... Darley's buttons, they're too big to, like, fuck with like that. Don't do that. No, shit! I wanted to do command throw, and I didn't take advantage of how much I'd scared them into blocking, and did not get the command throw off. And that makes me sad, but that's my own fault, because I got the conditioning halfway and then didn't do it correctly afterward. Big cry. Big cry. But it's okay.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Alright, that doesn't work anymore. Right, fuck. I forgot that doesn't work anymore. Jeez. I know why they changed that, and I understand it, but it hurts. It hurts really bad. Oh, I love Orochi Shermie so much. It's really weird because I don't normally play zoners in fighting games, but Orochi Shermie just works. Like, that's the thing I like about Orochi Shermie. That while obviously she works best when like people are not like in your face. You can obviously do things when people are in your face. Like, she still can operate because she has generally Shermie's really good normals. She can still operate like up close, even if it's a little harder to use her special moves in close range. But then when you get the right setups, it's like, okay, I do lightning kisses and stuff and just aggravate the fuck out of you, and you kind of just, this is just the life you lead. And it's really nice because, generally speaking, as a character, from what I know of the older KOFs, Orochi Shermie was not nearly as, like, solid as a character in the older ones. I shouldn't have pressed the button there. If I hadn't pressed the button there, I might have been able to block the double kicks, and then, provided I didn't fuck up the punish afterward, I could have either done damage or gotten the kill, maybe. Not ideal. Because basically, literally, unless they fuck up super hard with Yuri, I'm not in. Yeah, and like, they have a much better command of how to use Yuri than like the last person I fought against that was. So I'm like, it's a question mark. Damn, this is really bad. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try, but I don't have that much life in this Yamazaki, and the Yamazaki is not. The Yamazaki is not that sloppy. Yeah, I tried. I almost ran that back. That would have been hilarious if I had, but I couldn't quite pull it off. I tried, y'all. I did. But can't. Yeah, I want to keep going, but I gotta work tomorrow. And stream is usually only 3 hours on Friday. So, thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate it. I had a good time. I hope everybody else had a good time also. Hopefully y'all learned something from me talking. So, Nightbot was kind enough to get the timing just right. So, some things before I go. As usual, if you want to see my long form game design articles that I write, you can go check out Medium. Stream VODs are going to be up on youtube.com /@SJH Says Games. You can kind of check out previous streams over there. I'm going to do some organizing of the Fighting Friday streams too that are getting dropped off over there now. If you don't want to support Jeff Bezos by supporting the stream with subs or things like that, or if you want me to keep more of the money that would be used to support me, you can always throw me some stuff over at Ko-Fi, and I keep more of that if that's your thing. Throne, I have various gifts that can be sort of given for stream and things like that, if you are so inclined to do that. And then my card has all of my other social media links for Hive, Twitter, even though I don't really use Twitter anymore. Mastodon, co-host, all that other stuff is listed over there. I'll be back, ideally with camera if I can get my laundry actually put away, on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time with some Legend of Legaia. We're going to continue from where we left off with that, so if you like JRPGs, you may want to come through for that. We got a big boss battle up on the horizon. Our next Fighting Friday stream next Friday will be Guilty Gear Strive to sort of round out the rest of the month, and then we'll figure out what games we're playing for Fighting Fridays in February next Friday. So, you can also come hang out in the Discord if that's your thing. If it's not, completely understand. Either which way, whether you're talking or lurking or however it is, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your Friday with me. So, why don't we go figure out let's figure out where it is that we are gonna go. Because you know me, I like to spread the love with raids and things like that. So we're gonna go raid somebody and go hang out with them. So let's see here. Let me see who I've been to recently, and let me see. So Kesa and Adrian were last week. Jahara and Nessa 2 weeks ago. I think Liger is the last person before him. But I don't think we've been to see Joy yet. Let's see what Joy is playing tonight. If she's on already. Okay, she's doing One Piece Odyssey. J-Rock is doing Just Chatting. Major is doing that. Aki is doing Breath of Fire 3. Yeah, I don't think I've been to Joy in a minute. So, we're gonna go hang out with Curious Joy. Normally she likes to like do fighting game streams on Fridays also, and then like variety stuff, usually like JRPGs and things most of the other time. But I think she got One Piece Odyssey recently from like Bamco, so she's checking that out right now. So we're gonna go hang out with Curious Joy while she's doing that. When you get in, give her a good old SJH just raids. Let her know who sent you, throw in your favorite emotes, all that other stuff. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Till the next time I see you, stay safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go out if you don't have to. Be excellent to each other, but not to like bigots and jerks and assholes, because they kind of don't deserve it. Till then. Bye.